Hello everyone and welcome to the Daniel and Alex show featuring me, Alex.
And me, Daniel, where we talk about gaming and news-related topics in real life. It's the Daniel and Alex show. Okay, our first topic for today, Christmas. Is it allowed yet?
So do you guys think that we should be allowed to sing Christmas songs already? Because personally, I think we should. I absolutely love Christmas. Like, I can't get enough of Christmas songs. They're just so happy and joyful.
I like myself a good bit of Christmas, but it's not December yet, fam. Like, I'm still trying to cool down from October and a good bit of Halloween.
No, because like it's November 22nd. It's near enough to December. December means Christmas.
No, I understand that it's getting close and all that stuff, but if you start doing it too early, then Christmas just loses its hype like on the day. Like,
I understand that. I do understand that.
Yeah, because like it's just stretching out a bit too much.
Like Christmas is great. Like you admit that Christmas is.
Yeah, Christmas is pretty great. I like a good bit of Christmas.
But, like, I do understand that if you start too early, you'll peak too early.
Exactly, that's the issue.
Yeah, like you get so hyped up for it, that you don't know what to do. Like when it actually comes along.
That's why I like 1st of December. That's where we hit it. That's when the advent calendars start. Let's go. I like my daily chocolate. Get them decorations up.
I mean, Christmas decorations. That's another topic.
Oh.
But Christmas is just. Personally, I think you should just be happy and like play Christmas. Like, if you want to play Christmas songs, just play Christmas songs, like I do. Like,
I mean,
already started.
Christmas songs will make me a bit depressed eventually because they're all about the same thing, and
it's all about happiness, though. Well, I mean, except from certain ones.
But if I'm exposed to too much happiness, I'm gonna like have an overload and then go into like peak sadness when I'm not listening to it.
I mean, it's very true. Like, you do want to be as happy as you can on Christmas Day, and when you when you go downstairs and you're with your family and your family opens the presents and stuff, you want to be happy and you don't want to appear depressed.
It's about finding that balance, you know.
Yeah. Like, I mean, that's the thing with everything in life, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah, generally.
I mean, but Christmas decorations, though, like, I do think that they should only be put up on December the 1st.
Yeah.
But this year has been a very weird year for everyone on the whole world.
Generally,
you've got to admit.
Definitely,
so
it's been a bit different.
Everyone should just be happy as soon as they can. So, like, why couldn't you put Christmas decorations up in the middle of November? I think.
I know this year sucks and all, but putting up a Christmas tree is not going to exactly raise my spirits too much. I'm just going to get like tinsel all over me and stuff.
It might not. Yeah, but it might not raise your spirits for a long time, but it's going to raise them for a short time and give you a short burst of dopamine.
Yeah, and it gets you in the spirit.
Yeah, and that's what I think everyone should do. Like, right here, I've got my hat. Like, I mean, I'm not wearing it, but like, I've got it, and that makes me happy because I'm thinking, oh, it's nearly Christmas.
Yeah, whatever floats your boat, fam. Like, you know, if just put up fairy lights all year round, I'm down for that.
Yeah, but that just removes the idea of Christmas from them.
Can you just get like RGB fairy lights and just like?
Yo, yeah. Let's go for a full-on gaming PC with Christmas lights in it. That won't be bad at all. That won't blow up. No. What are you on about? I'll just put a bit of tinsel in there. Don't worry, it won't light on fire.
There you go. Look at my festive setup for the year.
Oh, festive setup, mate. My festive setup goes crazy. Like I have tinsel across my monitor. I have my Christmas tree in the corner of my desk.
I might have to do that this year. Get rid of the old Suvat equations. Just have it hooked up.
Yeah, I mean, proper decorations. Like, I mean, my whole room gets decorated. Like on all my posters in my room. Like I have tinsel on them. All my monitor.
Yeah.
It's really. I think it's quite nice.
I mean, we've never really done anything outside like the first floor of the house, or like the ground floor, I
Yeah,
suppose you could call it. Uh,
yeah.
we never do that much upstairs, but we can probably try it out. We have like a
Like we do basically every room in the house. We make it
damn,
Christmassy.
bro. For
Like,
us, like it barely leaves the front room.
I mean, it's mainly focused, yeah, in like the living room and that area. But like, I mean, the kitchen, not so much, and the bathroom, not so much. But um, say upstairs, totally done. You can tell it's Christmas. Like even the even the like carbon monoxide alarm, that's
Even
Christmassy.
that gets a bit of festive spruce.
Yeah, it just gets a bit of um, just gets a bit of tinsel on it. Don't know how much tinsel you can fit on a carbon monoxide alarm,
It
but
depends how much you want to be able to see it or
that's how
hear
much
it.
you want to hear
Yeah,
it. Don't worry, just cover the speaker up with a bit of
tinsel.
tinsel. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll be fine.
death by tinsel
Ah,
deafening.
oh no. Oh no. I can see that happening. People covering their house in too much tinsel and the
I was
fire
about to
alarm
get on
or
to you reckon people have died putting up Christmas decorations, but I don't think that's the best subject to
oh
get
yeah,
onto.
I thought honestly I thought of that the other day. Like I saw somebody putting up Christmas decorations outside their house and they were trying to put it on like how you put them outside,
Yeah.
you put them around the gut. Um I saw somebody doing that, but they were doing that on their like second
Hmm.
floor and they had like a little slope on their above the first floor onto the second.
Yeah.
Not first ground floor onto the first floor. They had a bit of a slope, so they were standing on that to put the decorations up. But I was just thinking that if one of them roof tiles just gave way, they would slip off.
Yeah.
That would
I've never seen
like
anyone put up Christmas decorations outside like
I want to know
collaboratively.
how much that happens. I want to know how much that happens. Like, so how
Probably happens
much?
more often than you'd
I'm
think.
how much does how? Oh wait, how? Wait no, how many people um injure themselves putting up putting up Christmas decorations because I think it could happen a lot more than we
Yeah. I
think it
guarantee
could.
it's definitely higher than the old shark attack
Um,
statistic.
okay, so oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. So this is fairy lights. 350 people injure themselves from putting up Christmas tree lights a year.
Damn. I'm
That's
not even sure
crazy.
I know what's causing those injuries, if I'm honest. So I'll
Oh,
just leave it
one
there.
in 50 people falling out of the loft while getting decorations down.
Oh, bro.
1 in 50, that's a lot of people.
That's a large margin.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to fall out of the loft. Like, that's quite a
Yeah.
high fall from.
That's like a solid like 10 or more than 10 stairs. You fall in there like
Yeah. Oh no, hitting your head on the way down. That would be even
wow.
worse because hitting your head on the
Oh,
stairs.
those things like metal as well. That would
Ah,
hurt.
yeah. Um, 8% of those aged 16 to 24 have ended up in A&E during the festive season. That doesn't surprise me at all. Um, 700,000 people have been injured in a sale rush while shopping. 700,000. It's basically Black
Yeah,
Friday.
I blame America for that one. Have you
100,000.
seen them on Black Friday?
Oh yeah, I was them Black Friday videos. So I saw one last year. There it hasn't been this much
Yeah,
this year, obviously,
obviously.
because of COVID. But last year I saw some video, and it was this like Walmart or something, and literally everybody was running in just to grab things. And another video I saw where people were taking things out of other people's trolleys to put them in their own. Like,
I feel
I
bad for
don't.
the
That
employees, man.
oh, employees listening to Mariah Carey 24/7. Oh no. No offense to Mariah Carey, she's an amazing singer, amazing woman, but that
That
song,
song, I can't.
I mean, I do have it in my playlist, so my Christmas playlist, you know.
I feel like I'm
So,
required to make one of those now, but there aren't enough good EDM-based
mate, I
Christmas
can,
tracks.
I can. Oh, EDM Christmas tracks. Oh, Christmas song remixes. Oh, like proper memey
Yeah,
ones you can get. I like that. I
I'll
like
look
that.
further into it.
Yeah, you get a lot on YouTube more
Yeah,
than you do
definitely.
on software because it's remixes and copyright and whatever. It's quite cool what people can do.
That's why I like YouTube
Um,
Music.
I mean, I used it, but I couldn't get used to them
Nah,
adverts. I could not get
and
used to them
YouTube Premium's
adverts.
so expensive.
It really is. And also the fact that with Spotify, you can like you get loads of music. I mean, it's for about what is it, £10 a
Yeah,
month?
about
So it's reasonably expensive, but there is literally
that.
every song that's been licensed out there.
And a lot more recent though, but getting a
It's pretty
bit more into music, so I'm down.
yeah. I've definitely got into music a lot more. Anyway, let's look at some more statistics. People are 50% more likely to die in a house fire over Christmas than at any other time of the year.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, because of lights can
Yeah.
explode, but still, it doesn't really make much sense.
Damn, I'm more surprised that statistic exists, if I'm honest.
Yeah,
Who be
yeah, same.
recording that?
Well, this company here. All right, so 2.6 million people have fallen off a stool or ladder while hanging up
Yeah,
decorations.
that's
Well, that's
that's what I
obvious.
was
Even
more
I've
thinking
done,
about. Yeah, that's
I've done that.
yeah.
So I'd say it's even. I would think it's more than
Yeah.
2.6 million people.
Like
I'd
when you
say it's a
see
lot
people
more than
doing that, it's
2.6
always like a solo person thing. You never see multiple people doing it at the same time. So like, if they fall, they're a bit
million.
done for.
Well, I mean, I'd say there's more people in the room with them, but like, if it was just that one person just like standing on a stool putting up decorations, there's more than one person on the single stool. Um, yeah, you'd probably fall off.
Yeah, it's like supportive weight. I don't know.
Duo
Yeah,
stool. Can you get them? Like, just have
I
like a
mean, it'd be like
foot, like
a
place foot.
wide boy.
Get big enough. Yeah, it's called a table. um, all right, so each year, about 1,000 people are injured by the Christmas tree, usually while fixing decorations to the higher branches. I like how it says injured by their Christmas tree.
Yeah, their Christmas tree just has enough. It's just like
On my
whack.
design. Oh mate, just a whack from your Christmas tree that would hurt. I mean, if it was a fake one, especially, it'd
Yeah,
hurt. Like, it'd be proper spiky. Oh, even
the
saying
real
that, a
one's
real
pretty
one would be
spiky.
worse. Like, I mean, you can get if you get a big sized one and you get a fake, it's probably going to be plastic and
Yeah.
hard to break. So it's gonna
Do
hurt.
people genuinely do that thing that they do in movies where they just literally cut down like the entire freaking tree and then it's like this like dragging against the roof of their house when they bring it indoors and it's just kind of there. Like,
I've always thought that was a like like a North Central
yeah,
American
because you
kind of
can't
thing,
exactly do it around here, can
or
you?
maybe a Canadian kind of thing. You can't know. You can't really do it in Europe. I mean,
Certain
certain places in
areas,
Europe you might be able to.
but
I mean, you probably you can't do it in
nah.
Britain, but you might be able to do it in certain forests in like Austria, Germany
Mm.
kind of area. But I wouldn't say it's cold enough to grow a full on. Is it a
I think
pine
so,
tree?
yeah.
Is it a pine?
Well, it might not be. I think it's got a weird name.
Yeah. What's a Christmas tree? Let's look it up. Christmas tree. Google is actually so useful. Um,
Shout out to Google, not sponsor or anything, but
Christmas tree is just Christmas tree. Google is just great for searching up Christmas trees. Um, real. What's it say here? It's not got. Come on, Google. Oh, Nordman fir.
oh yeah, that, yeah.
That's just what Aldi's trying to sell me. Audi, whatever.
Don't know, Aldi, your
Um,
carrots.
oh no, that Christmas
I
ad.
still haven't seen this year's one. I've decided
Oh,
against
for
it.
Audi. Oh, it's great. It's great. Like, have you seen the John Lewis one yet?
Nah,
I haven't
no, I
seen that.
haven't. I've only really seen like the Argos one and the McDonald's one.
Oh, mate, the McDonald's. Oh, double waffle. No, not double waffle. That's Burger King. Double Big Mac.
Oh,
Double Big Mac. So it's four
bro,
patties.
you could
Four
barely taste it when
patties.
you're eating the normal Big Mac, and like,
No, it wouldn't be tasting different. It just looks fancy. It's like all of your
there's
calories
just
in the whole
more
day.
fake meat in there.
It's not fake meat. Like, I mean, they went through the phase that was like horse meat because that was what it
It's
was
not
sold
fake
as.
meat, but it doesn't really like taste like meat. You know, it's got a weird taste to it.
I think it's
Yeah,
processed, isn't it?
obviously. Don't just
No, don't just cut over the
just
cow and you find
just
a
slap it
burger.
in the Big Mac. There you go, fam. Fresh.
It's a full-on steak. Just like, uh. So yeah. All right. Another fact about Christmas decorations: more than 1 in 40 people have suffered an electric shock due to badly wired Christmas lights.
Um, damn,
Oh my!
that's quite a few. All right, one of yours down my road. You've got electrocuted at some point. Who was it?
It's just crazy. 1 in 40 people have suffered an electric shock due to badly
I mean,
wired Christmas
what
lights. Like,
kind of
how
electric shock?
bad shock? Yeah, because if it's just it, because I'm just thinking about that actually. If it's just a basic
Like, ah,
um, yeah, like you get from when you scraped your feet across a carpet and then you touch like a car or something.
hmm. There's definitely a large
Yeah.
range.
Um, but thinking it says here due to badly wired Christmas lights, so it's gonna
So
be
likely like
it's
mains
not gonna be like
voltage.
ouch, ouch. That's like
Yeah,
240
I'm
volts,
pretty
isn't
sure that's lethal.
it? Yeah, that is lethal. Um, yeah, I don't think it's. Well, I think the
Uh,
Christmas light, like if you go nearer the start, it will use up some of
yeah,
the voltage because if you look at the start if you look at the start of Christmas lights, you can see how they're slowly fading as you go further down the line.
as a physicist, that logic hurts me. But yeah, keep going.
Well, no, it's true though, isn't it? Because like if you look, okay, so when you put up your Christmas decorations this year, Christmas decorations, look at your Christmas lights and look at the first one, and then look how bright it is, and look at the last one,
And
look how
that's
dim it
never
is.
something I've tried, so I guess I'll give that a go this year. This holiday season.
I mean, personally, I haven't really went to go look at it. I
It's
just
like,
noticed it. Let's have a look at our Christmas lights.
this one's looking a bit dim.
Haha, like me. Uh, See, that's why you should listen to the
Show.
Daniel and Alex show.
Daniel and Alex
That's
show.
comedy. All right, so Oh, okay. Between 1997 and 2010, 26 people died in the UK from watering their Christmas tree with the lights on.
Watering the Christmas tree. I guess we're talking about real ones here.
Yes, but it says here watering the Christmas tree with the lights on.
Oh yeah, well,
Lights on.
freaking special
Christmas tree.
boys.
All right, let's not talk about that. All right. 600,000 people have burnt themselves roasting chestnuts over an open fire. I've never done that.
Neither.
I've tried and they taste all right, but I've never like um I went to like a Christmas market and seen the and I've had some of them before, but
Never
I've
roasted
never
firsthand.
I've never yeah. There's 600,000 people have burnt themselves again here.
Yeah.
Burn. What statistic is this? Like burn as in
I mean, burning
horrendously
yourself on
burn
an
or
open
burn as
fire is a bit, special. You know, fire's
yeah,
hot.
it is. I mean, it's like my burning here.
I
Like
mean, I've had a decent amount of
um,
experience with open
yeah.
fire over my years in the scout community, so I guess it's like easier for me to say that.
No, but
Yeah, I
it's just
know.
logic.
Like, they teach
It's not
they teach
just.
these things at school, right?
I think so. I hope so.
They still do fire safety.
Okay. Well, I mean, saying that, I don't remember that fire safety.
Me-
I just, I just know it. I don't like remember a class of it.
Hmm.
Okay. So another fact here: 49% of those preparing Christmas food have suffered an accident. 1 in 10 have spilt hot fat on themselves when cooking.
How do they record these statistics? Hey, did you pour
I
hot
don't know.
fat on yourself this Christmas? Yeah.
I guess it's because I'm assuming it's
Right, check that one off.
yeah. But think of it. 49% have suffered it preparing Christmas food have suffered an accident. So I'm assuming that's like
Yeah.
burning yourself
That's
or
like that's like almost 50
hurting
right
yourself.
there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's multiple places it can go wrong, I suppose. There's a lot of prep that goes into that.
Yeah. Like it does I mean an accident it could mean dropping your chicken or your turkey or whatever you're cooking. Like you dropped it and then it hit your
Hmm.
arm or something and I don't know, let's say it doesn't happen very often. It hit your arm and then it bent it in a certain way and
Ah,
it sprained it or something.
an oddly specific case.
But 1 in 10 of them, 49%, have spilt hot fat on
I
themselves.
mean, I guess I can understand, like, apparently making Christmas food is, like,
That's,
stressful or whatever. I haven't really tried it personally.
but
But,
yeah, true.
hot fat, though.
Nearly 1 in 5 have cut themselves preparing vegetables. Who hasn't? Who has not cut themselves while preparing
Hello.
vegetables? Like, well, yeah, but you don't cook, so that's a different matter.
What do you mean? I had to
Um,
cook a few things.
yeah, for our I don't know, what did we do? Year 7 and year 8 food class. We cooked
bread,
like
more bread.
yeah, yeah, and then we basically mucked it up each
Oh, we're
time.
great at making bread. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, obviously, it was great like that. Um, More than 80,000 people a year need hospital treatment for injuries such as falls, cuts, and burns during the festive period, with 6,000 of
I'm
these
starting
needing
to
to be
think
admitted
Christmas is kind of
to hospital.
dangerous. Like,
Yeah, 80, 80,000 people a year
like
need hospital
hospital.
treatment.
That's like serious injuries. And
And this is all. And by the way, all these
yeah,
statistics they're all
yeah.
UK. Like, imagine what it is in other parts of the world. So, like, let's include. Wait, wait.
Just
So up
imagine
here it
US
said
statistics.
2.6 million people have fallen off a store ladder. So that's UK, and then the UK's got like 70 million. 2.6. That's crazy. 2.6 out. 2.6 out of 70.
Damn, you guys need to stop falling off your
Huh.
damn ladders.
You really do.
Rah.
And we haven't even mentioned the 400,000 burnt Christmas turkeys.
Bruh. I could have eaten those.
UK burns 400,000 Christmas turkeys.
Then what did I
That's
do? Did I
crazy.
just like eat the Pringles or something instead?
Well, I'm guessing you cook something else to not have nothing.
Oh, dang it. Just get the pizza in.
I mean, it wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Yeah, they probably do
Um,
turkey pizzas at like Pizza Hut or something. I'd be down for that.
oh yeah, well, I mean, this year I was planning to, like me and my family were planning to go to a restaurant and have food out
Oh, that's
at
different.
Christmas. And well, we might not be able to do that, but at least they won't burn our Christmas turkey.
Oh,
Am I right?
pour fats on yourself. There's always a 10% chance.
I mean, there is,
Like, that can be like our
there
moral for the
is. It's not
episode.
wrong.
There's a 10% chance of you pouring fatty hot juices on yourself this festive time.
Yeah, that can be that'll be our title. Yeah. You clicked on this video and saw what was the title again?
10% of you will pour freaking hot fat juice on yourself during the festive period.
Yeah, that'll be the title. So you clicked on this because you saw that, and well, you're now here because well,
Wait, you guys are still here? Oh,
you
good job,
guys
you
are still
reached
here. Yeah.
checkpoint. There you go. Here's a Snickers bar. Unless you're,
You're not
yeah,
yourself when you're
get
hungry.
Snickers.
Eat a Snickers.
Unless you're not into nuts or whatever. No, here's a. There you go.
Oh
You can have
yeah,
a
I forgot
bounty.
about
They're good.
that. All right, so I'm gonna look at this. What are some more facts
Bro,
and
we're
statistics?
33 minutes into this and we're still on the same topic.
Why not?
Yeah, edit that out.
Yeah, we'll do. Don't worry. Yeah. So we went completely off the topic of
Indeed,
Christmas
we
songs.
We're talking about Christmas injuries now.
Oh, but I got to admit, Christmas is a fun time of year, and
Yep,
I do like Christmas. Like it does make me
remember
genuinely a lot
kids.
happier. And you get to spend the time with family, friends. You get to see people genuinely happy. Like everyone's happy.
On the outside.
I love it personally. On the inside, they're wondering why you bought them slippers for the fourth Christmas in a row.
So remember, kids, don't injure yourself this Christmas time. Don't become one of the statistics.
Yeah,
You're more than
yeah. Please
you're more
don't.
than a number.
We don't advocate Christmas injuries. So please don't hurt
And don't
yourself.
water your damn Christmas tree with the lights on.
Next subject, we're going to be talking about the PS5 versus the Xbox Series X, the classic battle of the PlayStation versus
Next
the
gen
Xbox.
time.
Like, yeah. So the PS5, it's been very hyped, and so is the Xbox Series X. But I mean, the PS5 in general
Yeah,
is
I've heard
more
a lot more
popular,
about the
way more popular.
PlayStation so far.
I mean, you hear a lot more about
Generally, yeah.
PlayStation in general than Xbox because it's like 3 times, 4 times more popular. I mean, personally, I think that like if you're looking at um, Gen Z,
Mm.
there's a lot more Xbox players, but if you're looking at more millennials, there's a lot more PlayStation players. And well, I'm going to be honest, uh, millennials have a bit more money than Gen Z,
Not for
so
long.
a lot more. Yeah, we don't talk about house prices. So, all right, so with the Xbox Series X, let's talk about that first. So, Xbox Series X, the price on that thing is $500, and that's like
I mean, for a release of a
£450.
new console, that sounds about right when you think about it.
It does sound about right. I mean, if you're bringing if you have less money on your console, you're obviously going to bring in more customers. So,
Yeah, that's what
but
they're
that's where the
trying to
Xbox Series
do with
S
that.
comes in. With
Yeah,
what is
around
it,
250. At
250?
least over here it is.
Yeah, £250,
Yeah.
$300, I think.
Mm.
And that's a brilliant price for
Especially if you're
a
someone
just
that
released
mainly
console.
downloads games, which a lot of people do now.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I would not download games. I do like a physical copy of, like, let's say, like I've got a disc here of Minecraft. Like we all love a physical copy of a disc. Um, I mean, I've
Yeah.
downloaded games. Like I've got loads of downloaded games, but I play a lot more physical copies because I just I feel like I've got it then. I
Mm.
feel like I've actually
I mean,
bought
it just
something.
generally caters towards the whole like Xbox Game Pass kind of audience overall.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I was thinking whether to actually actually get the Game Pass because well, you get
Nah,
a lot of games for free.
I just get it
But
one
I
month, play the
don't.
games I want to play,
Uh,
and then never do it again.
yeah, because personally, I don't think it would cater for me personally because there's not so
Nah,
many games that I would play on there. Because I only play a limited
Overwatch does
variety of
me.
different
That's all
games,
I need.
and yeah, like I only play a certain limited amount of games, and
Mm.
them games I've already got on like disc
Yeah,
and I've bought in
I just
general.
jump on there,
So that's
play
fine by
through
me.
my friend Pedro, and I'm done.
I mean, I can't disagree with that. Um, okay, so PS5 price
All
was
right,
five
so it's the
hundred
same.
dollars, the same as Xbox Series X, but the PS5 digital
Oh,
edition was four
that's a bit
hundred
more.
dollars.
Yeah.
That's more than the Xbox Series S. However, if I'm correct, the PS5 digital edition hasn't actually got any like differences in its capabilities, the
Mm-hmm.
same as the Xbox Series S does. I mean, I might be wrong on this, but I think that because the Xbox Series S definitely goes down and doesn't perform at the same rate the Xbox Series X does, but the PS5 digital edition doesn't, and it's just digital, but it's the exact same as PS5,
All right,
just digital.
that's
If
definitely
that makes
interesting
sense.
because it depends how much it really goes down for the S compared to the.
Yeah, because if you're a new gamer, personally, I think the Xbox Series S would be the way to go rather than go straight to the PS5 because you wouldn't want you wouldn't want all the
No,
new
because you're not used to
capabilities,
that
would
kind
you?
of thing yet, and you're still getting into it. You don't
Yeah,
like know what you're going after at that point, what kind of style you have.
yeah.
I
Mm,
mean, the
mm,
problem I generally
I
have with
agree with
next
that.
gen consoles at the moment is, especially with Xbox, that it doesn't offer really anything too different to what the existing consoles did, other than graphics.
It really
Because
doesn't.
when you think about it, we didn't get any like new release games or anything like that. Like
Well, we have got that. There has
we're
been
just waiting for Halo.
Halo Infinite, Hellblade 2, Forza Motorsport 8, State of Decay 3, but honestly, none of
Nah,
them are
they're
really
not
gonna
huge
affect me
games
too
other than
much.
Halo, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I never really got into
Neither.
the Halo series because I I tried it too late, and honestly, I didn't get into it. Um, but I mean, Forza Motorsport
Mhm.
8 would be the only one I'd get in there. I mean, I'd get State of Decay 3 probably, but that would only be when it
Yeah.
goes down a
And then
lot
when
in
you look at
price.
like the other side of things, gets a lot more exclusives now, like a lot more relevant ones.
Yeah, like oh no,
Hmm.
the Spider-Man games. I've been
Yeah,
envious
they got
so much
Miles
of them.
Morales now as
I really
well.
want to play. I really want to play Spider-Man and Miles Morales. Like I really want to play them,
Mm.
but I haven't got PlayStation. I've got Xbox, so I can't. I mean, have you seen the new bugs on
Oh
the
yeah, I've seen
Miles
some of them.
Morales, where you can glitch and play as like a bin or oh mate, I saw that and it was great. Um, also PS5's got Gran Turismo
Yeah,
7, which basically like Forza. Um, I don't think it's got too many more exclusives. I mean, on the PS4 there
definitely.
was a lot of exclusives which I was
Yeah,
envious of,
that's a
like
big
God of
one.
War. I was so envious of God of War. Like I wanted to play that,
I mean, we've
but
always
again I
got
couldn't.
Gears, right?
Yeah, but that I don't think
Nah,
anybody's envious of Gears.
even
It's
the
a good
Xbox
game
players don't.
franchise, but nobody's envious of it.
It's just like it just exists.
I mean, I've
Yeah,
played
we
it.
both gone through the
It's
story,
all
but like
right,
apart from
but
that, there's not that much of it.
we've gone through Gears 4, and that's it. Neither of us are going to play Gears 5.
At
Um,
max, we have Halo and Forza that people
uh,
genuinely
yeah,
play. Yeah,
Halo.
like
If
the
you're an
older
old
generation of
if you're
gamers.
an old gamer and you have the old, yeah, if your first big console, like you were first really into it, was a 360 or a
Like
PS3,
the people that
you're
like
into
were
Halo.
around when this series started, mainly. Like them kind of people.
Yeah, I mean, the series Halo started on the original Xbox, right?
Probably.
Yeah, and like, but I mean, my first console was an Xbox 360. Like, I played on that a ton, but I wouldn't call myself a gamer back then. I was just messing around and playing different games, like playing
Now, when I was
Minecraft
doing
and
Wii Sports, I was definitely
what
a
else was I
gamer
playing
back
at that
then. I was destroying the game.
time? I mean, yeah, I was a gamer, but I wasn't this kind of
Yeah.
gamer, you know? You know what I mean? Um, I mean, but Forza, I think some
Mm.
people are envious of Forza. Like, I
I'd
mean, it
say
was really
we
good.
have the
Like
better
Forza Horizon
racing game,
4
yeah.
was great when it released. Yeah. I mean, Gran Turismo, I played that. I mean, it's decent. It's a game,
I've
but
never looked into it, but I
I
just know that
couldn't
Forza's
really.
pretty good for, the racing. I mean,
Yeah, Forza is good. Like the graphics on Forza
oh,
Horizon 4
definitely, yeah.
was really good. Like they were honestly so
Especially in
good.
like 4K, but I can't really
Like
experience that 'cause, ancient TV fam.
TV, you know. Oh, okay. So also
Oh,
backwards compatibility. Like Xbox Series X has all the Xbox One games, a
hmm
lot of Xbox 360, and quite a few
oh yeah,
Xbox
I'm
games.
down for that.
And so like I'm down for all of that, but the PS4 has, like it says here, almost all PS4 games.
Almost. Oh,
It's not all PS4. Yeah,
yes, yeah,
exactly. So
exactly.
what if your favorite game
So to
is
say, like,
not
you're like
playable?
into like some really obscure game, and that's not in the next gen. That's gonna be a bit difficult.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know what obscure game you might be really into, but you might be really into
Yeah.
some really obscure game, and it might be really fun for you. You might really love it, and well, go on, yeah. But you're not going to buy a
If they
PS5 if it
released
can't be
the
played on it.
Series X and Assault Android Cactus wasn't compatible, I would generally like go on strike. I'm boycotting that thing.
Yeah. Okay, so let's quickly just scan over all uh the
Hmm.
actual specifications and stuff. So with the CPU, PS5 has 8 core, 3.5 gigahertz AMD Zen 2, and the Xbox Series X has an 8 core, 3.8 gigahertz AMD Zen 2.
Yeah.
So they're the same, just the Xbox Series X runs faster. I
The
mean,
thing is, with
only
these
a
new
little bit,
gens,
but
these are
still
basically
runs
becoming
faster.
PCs now.
Well, they're
Yeah.
becoming PCs,
It's
but you
just the
can't
worst
edit. So
PC.
basically, yeah. The thing is, I would buy a PC. I would buy a PC, and I'd absolutely
Yeah,
love
same.
to build a PC. Like,
But,
who
you
wouldn't?
know, the squad
But
and money.
money, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The squad's all on Xbox, and I'd hate to leave everyone. I mean, if I
Yeah.
got the money, I would have both. But well, I don't have that money. Um, GPU. So on the PS5, it is 10.3 teraflop AMD RDNA 2, and on the Xbox Series X, it's 12 teraflop AMD RDNA 2. So it's a lot. It's a pretty bigger. It's much bigger.
I'm
It's like
still not
two
sure what a
teraflops.
teraflop is, but I like it.
Just
Alright.
call it a measurement for now.
Because
Mm.
from like when I briefly looked over them
So
beforehand, it generally looked like
yeah,
Xbox had the better specs from what I remember.
yeah. Xbox does have the better specs. Like, I mean, the RAM is the exact same, but the storage, the storage on it, like, as far as I'm aware, you can only buy one amount of storage on each device, which is a bit
You
weird
could
because
get
on the
like
Xbox One,
500
you could
terabyte,
buy
yeah.
500 gigs, one
Are they just
terabyte,
selling the
two
terabyte
terabyte,
now?
and I'm not sure. Yeah,
Uh,
they've just got 1 terabyte now on the Xbox, and on the PlayStation 5, they've got 825
that's a
gigabytes,
weird one.
which seems a bit strange.
I mean, I just generally
Does seem a bit
recommend getting
strange.
like the little storage
Um,
boys.
yeah, I forgot what it's called, but what do I have here? I have oh, what's the company? I can't turn it over because Seagate. That's one. Like I have, it's
Yeah,
like
same.
four
I picked
terabytes.
up like
It's
2 years
giant.
ago. I'm probably never gonna use that up.
Yeah, so I'm never going to use it up,
Exactly.
but
It's
it's so
just
useful to have everything
it's just
installed
so convenient.
and not have to uninstall anything. But the thing is, it's just on the top of my
Yeah,
Xbox, and
yeah,
it looks so
same.
stupid, just a little
It
black
just sits
box.
there.
um, yeah. So resolutions are 8K, same frame rate, 120 FPS, and optical disc drive is obviously the same. Um, but and so then if let's have a look at the actual design itself of the PS5 versus Xbox Series X. So personally,
I
I really like the design of the
I know
Xbox,
they're saying a lot
like
about the
that
whole mini
fridge
fridge
shape.
thing, but what else would they do exactly? It's a box. It's simple.
Like
It looks fine.
I do like
It
it.
doesn't have to do anything special.
I like it a lot more than the current. I like it a lot more than the current design of just like a horizontal kind of box. I
Yeah,
like the vertical cuboid. Like it
looks like a
looks
cool
tough.
gamer's console.
Like,
We were
but then the PS5 just
definitely,
looks
yeah.
so fragile. Personally,
I'm not
I
in.
don't like the
It just
modern
looks a bit
fragile
strange for
look.
a console.
Yeah,
Like,
like it's
mm.
it's very big as well. Like it's
I can see what
comically
they were
big.
going
Like
for, but it didn't go that well in execution.
yeah, I can see what
Hee
they were going for
Wi-Fi
as well,
router.
but oh, but then if you look at the back of it, it genuinely looks like a
I'm gonna get
Wi-Fi
some hate
router.
for saying
Like,
router, aren't I?
yeah, you really are.
Please don't
Um,
hurt me. I'm special.
yeah, so yeah, so they both, to be
Yeah,
honest, I don't really care about the design in all case. Like,
Either
I don't
way,
really
I'm
care
looking at the
too much about the
screen,
design.
not the console.
Just
As long as it fits in and doesn't like get in the
yeah,
way, good with me.
yeah. Okay, so let's look at the controller.
It's
And
just a
yeah, I mean,
standard. Yeah.
Xbox, it's the exact same. It's the
Is it?
exact same, just with the share button. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy the
Hmm.
new Pro controller. I'm sticking with my current Elite controller because it does me perfectly.
It,
It's no different.
it does what you need it to
It,
do.
it does.
That's it.
Yeah,
I mean, when you look at the PlayStation
yeah.
one, I still haven't looked too far into that thing, but it looks a bit strange.
I mean, personally, it looks strange, but I think as uh um as the actual
It's
specs of
definitely an
it,
improvement from
it's
the
really
past
good.
ones.
Like, yeah, because the PS5 controller, what to say here? Like, it has better grips. I mean, yeah, like it does. It. I mean, like it's like the Elite controller because
Yeah.
you've looked at my controller before and seen my grips. Like, it has them kind of grips which are very useful. Um, what does it say? Oh, it has a
That's
built-in mic.
different.
Huh, that's
I mean,
different.
when I'm
I
talking
didn't know
voice chat, I'm
that.
gonna have my face
I
up to
didn't
the
know that.
controller, being like, "Hi guys."
We don't. What is that? Like, you don't have to have your voice up to it, but like what it's saying is you don't have to have a headset
I'm
if you
not a
don't want to
headset
wear a
kind of guy
headset.
though. I like a good headset.
I mean, we are, but some people who are more casual
Yeah, I
gamers, they
understand
don't
that.
want to wear a headset, but they might want to talk to their friends still. Like, it's quite
It's
nice.
definitely a unique
Um,
approach.
yeah, I mean, but the one problem with the Xbox is it still
Mm,
runs on AA batteries
yeah.
instead of rechargeable packs. And I mean, you can buy it. You can buy add-on rechargeable packs like
I
we've
think you
both
kind
got.
of have to.
But personally, yeah, you do. You do. And why?
It's
Why
something they
isn't it
should have
already
done
built
by
in?
now.
I'm sure the PS5 has it. I'm sure the PlayStation has it built in. I'm certain of
I
that.
mean, I guess it's so you can have
Um,
the options. So like your batteries run out, you can chuck in standards.
yeah. I mean,
So I've had to do
I
that a
guess
few
it's so
times.
that, but just have it rechargeable.
Mm,
Yeah, but it's just like just have it
yeah,
rechargeable. It's just easier.
make a good point.
um, yeah. So,
Oh,
or cloud gaming.
that's definitely
Cloud
different.
gaming. It
I
definitely
can
is.
play Overwatch on my phone.
Like, I mean, no. Well, you can't play Overwatch. You
Ah,
can play Game Pass games. You can't play
shame.
Overwatch. Overwatch is a not a Game Pass game. Um. So, all right. So as far as I know, the Xbox. Well, I mean, you know about the cloud gaming. It's you stick your phone up to a controller
It still feels like such a
and you
weird
use your
concept
phone
to me,
as an
but I kind of
Xbox.
like it. Yeah, I can't
I
see
mean,
myself using it,
I haven't used
but
it yet, but
definitely.
I feel like I want to at least try it. I haven't tried it yet, which I probably should do because you can
Can
use it
you?
now, can't
All
you?
right.
Like it's not just in beta testing.
No, I
Anybody
haven't
can.
looked too far
I'm
into it,
sure of it. I might
so
be wrong in
you're
that.
probably right.
Yeah. So, and the PlayStation 5 has PlayStation Now. So, but uh, yeah. So PlayStation Now is the exact same. I'm sure. I think so.
Hmm.
Um, it just costs $8 a
Yeah,
month,
could be worse.
which yeah, it's decent. But Game Pass
Yeah,
does cost
that's the issue.
$15 per month. So,
But overall, I think Game
hmm
Pass is like hella superior.
um, yeah, definitely. Like you get like
All
you don't
all
have
the
to
new
buy
releases are
games,
straight
and
on there as
you don't even
well. It's
like if you
great.
don't like them. Yeah, like if you don't like the game,
Hmm.
you didn't buy it.
It's just
What's the
there.
problem?
Plus, you get to play Untitled Goose Game, which is
Like,
like the crap, you know.
yeah. What else do you get to play? Like, um, get to play well, State of
Mm.
Decay and games like that. And
Yeah, probably.
didn't you
I mean,
get to
it
play
just
like
gives you an
GTA at
option
one
to
point
play
as well?
tons of different kinds of games you might not be able to try otherwise.
Oh yeah, and also EA Play is
Wait, they
added
added it to
into
Game
your
Pass.
um
Oh,
Game Pass Ultimate membership.
oh,
Yeah,
that's
Game
good.
Pass Ultimate. You can use EA Play now. So yeah,
All
that is
right.
it's really good. That
Oh,
means you can play all the Star Wars
you can
games. You can play.
you can play all
I
your
don't think the
favorite
FIFA games are on
DLC
there, but you can play
simulators.
them. Yeah, I
Mm.
I think it's quite. I think Game Pass is quite good in general. Um, but yeah.
Uh,
Uh, so yeah, that's really about it for the Xbox Series X v PS5. Personally,
yep.
overall, I think Xbox wins that, but I'm
We are
biased in
Xbox
that sense.
gamers.
I can't be trusted because, well, I'm an Xbox
So
player. Yeah, and I've been with Xbox for a while. So, I mean,
n-
I've had a
never
PlayStation
been much
3
of a
while
Sony
having a
boy.
Xbox One, and I just couldn't get used to it because, well, I was used to the Xbox
We have
format
our
of controller.
specs. You guys have
Like
your you guys
my
have your
finger, like your
exclusives.
finger would be on the D-pad. I couldn't get used to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just stay at that level, okay, Sony? Like we can do that.
I like how like every now and again you see
Yeah,
random like articles and some random console company just came out of nowhere and it's gonna completely destroy the main consoles and you never hear about it ever again.
I mean, yeah, like talking
Oh,
about cloud
Stadia.
gaming, there was Stadia, and there was a lot of advertisements for that because, well, Google owns YouTube and all that. And I
Neither.
personally, I was never going to get Stadia. I would never be able to get used to that. Like my PC, I'd get it and then I'd play it for a bit. Then you could play it on
Yeah.
your phone.
You
Wow.
got the PC to play it on the
You could
PC
play it
though.
on your iPad. Wow. But yeah, like
I'm not here to play
I wouldn't
COD
be able to
Mobile.
play it very well because then like, oh, my
Mm,
internet went out. I can't play anything.
definitely.
That is a huge problem for me. Let's say my internet went out and I was kicked out of my um my like let's say I'm playing this solo game, the single player campaign, and I'm a crucial part of this final thing,
Bruh.
and then my internet kicks out, and I can't finish it.
Mm.
It's I wouldn't. That would hurt me. Like
Yeah.
I think that'd hurt anyone. It'd just be emotional. Like, oh
Feel
no,
my
I'm
heart
gonna cry, and
crack.
then you're really angry at Google.
I feel like I'm gonna have this whole Xbox v
Mm.
PlayStation thing, and it's have Nintendo doing whatever the hell they want just over there.
I mean, no, Nintendo aren't. I mean, they are a competitor, but they're in a different league
It can be argued whether it's a
because
higher or lower league.
the Switch. Yeah, well, definitely. Like the Switch is a different
Definitely.
kind of game, like game console. It's a much
Mm.
more family based. It's
Like,
much
if
more
you want to
younger
play any
based.
Nintendo game, you have to get it.
But
That's the main reason I got it.
yeah, like you definitely yeah. So it's the reason I got it. But the thing is about Nintendo, they can they can put everything so high, like
Yeah,
the games stay
because
at their
as they're the only people
original
that can
selling
like
price
supply it, they
for
have to pay that
ages.
like 50 quid
And
for Splatoon still.
yeah, Nintendo and Nintendo
Yeah,
can easily do
what's
that
gonna stop
because
them?
they're Nintendo. They have so much money.
I mean,
Exactly. Like they don't really have any competitors. I mean, they have competitors, but
when was the last time you saw anyone
they
walking
don't have
around on the street
competitors like
holding a
direct
Switch?
competitors.
Yeah,
Exactly. There's maybe. I mean, I saw someone on a train once,
like
but that
only
was
people
before
that like,
lockdown. So
oh yeah,
not
yeah. Like
just saw someone on a train, but
if you
saw
like,
someone
you
playing
only do
Switch
that
on
for
a
like the
train.
really like full-on Switch person. Like you only play those games. That's the only kind of person I would generally carry
Yeah,
that thing around with them. You know,
yeah,
play it on the go.
yeah. Like the reason I like Xbox and PlayStation. I mean, not. I mean, the reason I like handheld consoles and standalone things is that you can
Just
just
vibe.
walk upstairs, you can
Yeah,
hold your controller
and feel like
and
you have
just
skill for a
play.
little bit.
Like, yeah. The other thing is the Switch has such like
Yeah.
it's so
Yep,
slow.
compared to
It's
like the
honestly
Xbox and
so
the
slow.
PlayStation, like the graphics are horrific.
Hmm.
It runs horrific.
They really are. The thing is, they could fit so much more in that console because it's
Mm,
quite thick as a console, and you could fit more in a phone
definitely.
than they fit in that Switch. Like there are phones like the Razer phones out there that
Mm.
are honestly just so much better and have so much more
Listen, I'm
power
just gonna go out there and say the
than
Joy
a
Cons are
Switch.
crap. Like, the
Oh,
drift
they
is
really are.
horrific.
The
I'm
drift
getting
on
myself
them
a Pro controller
Switches.
as soon as possible,
Oh,
or whatever they call them. Like,
I don't. The thing is, I don't play it enough to actually get a Pro controller.
now,
Like, I've got a Switch. I play it
if I'm honest,
sometimes.
the drift is the
I play
reason
it
I
when I
don't
want to play
play it.
Animal Crossing.
So
Like,
once I get that
that's
sorted, I
about
think I
it.
might get into it a bit more.
I mean, the only reason I actually play on my Switch is if I want to play Animal Crossing or Splatoon. Like,
Exactly.
and to be
I
honest,
wish
that's
I was
not
more into the
as often
Nintendo
as I want
games.
it to be. I felt like I paid so much for that Switch.
Like
Like,
£50 for
it
each
was like
game.
£300, and I bought it. I played it, yeah, and then I played it a lot for the first 3 months, and then it just it just had a rapid decline, and I was just on my Xbox realizing, huh,
Nah,
I should probably go on my Switch.
boys online.
Yeah, like oh, another thing with this problem with the Switch is internet.
Yeah,
You
that's a bit of a
can't.
problem as
There is no
well.
internet browser. You can't go on the internet. Like especially when I was trying to set up my actual full account and I was trying to open up um like my emails and stuff so I could verify my Nintendo
Mhm.
account because I had a Nintendo account before that, but it was really old and it was linked to an old email of mine. So I created a new one, and then I realized I had to like I was trying to get on find an internet browser, but I couldn't. My phone was dead at the time, so
Reboot.
um I had to wait for that to charge. And I this was before I even had my laptop. So this was a while back. And I mean I think I did go on my PC to actually proper um like verify everything. But it was just such a long process. Like it would have been so much quicker if they added an internet
Yeah,
browser. I don't see
I
why
definitely
not.
see that. I mean, yeah, I don't feel like my Nintendo. I can just freaking. I've got like 5 different accounts on my Nintendo now. I've played through. I've played through Swords so many times to farm the
Why?
legendaries.
Oh, and
No,
then
no,
you
I like to
can
sell them off
then you can share them
on
with your other
Reddit. It's
account.
like, hey guys, you guys want this fancy boy? It will cost you 2 shiny shekels.
I can. The thing is, I could like I would. That would be great and all, but
No,
I
I've always
just can't really get into
and I
Pokemon
never had
games.
the DS or the game to really run it. So I thought I'd give it a go, and I don't mind it. It's got some. Nah,
I mean, I
I'm
could
too
never really
far
get
into
into
it
it,
now.
Pokemon games because I've played them before, but I just yeah, that's the thing with you. Like when you
Oh,
start
I
a
get
game,
devoted to that crap.
you
Oh,
struggle to end it. I've noticed that with you. Yeah, and that's the thing
I
with
still
me.
have this
I don't.
poster.
I just don't.
I would
Like,
have Clash Royale downloaded, but my phone won't let me play Pokemon Go weekly.
like what have I got here? So, like, um, All right. So Star Wars games, like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I played the storyline of that. I love story modes. Like, I love single
I'm
player
hyped for the
and campaign.
multiplayer
They're great.
on the
It's just well, mainly because
yeah.
I'm not skilled enough. I'm not skilled enough to actually play against real players.
Especially when you're just starting through
But
them kids been playing for years and you're just coming in, it's like, oh, hello.
like, but I do like single player, and then when I play it once through, I can't play it again because I already know
Mm,
this whole storyline, exactly what to do in this scenario. It just seems repeating, and that's what makes me like on my
mm,
own. That's why I wouldn't play
yeah,
games like Fortnite and Overwatch. If I'm with other players, then that'd be fine by me. I would play it because well I do
yep.
because then you have a different scenario. You're talking to people, you have people to play with, but if you don't have anyone to play with,
Nah,
it
I was
seems
just being
very
lonely. I've just
repeated,
gone through
and I don't
stages of
like it.
games who started off with like Mario Kart to Splatoon to Overwatch to still Overwatch. And
Yeah.
there's a few mobile games in between, like, Clash Royale, Pogo, uh, random mobile games that were cool for like a few weeks,
Hmm.
and everyone forgot about them. Ah, nah, I
Yeah.
was too into balls. That was more of a Connor
Balls.
thing.
Yeah, he
I
got
love
into
me a
that
good
a
bit of
lot.
balls.
But yeah, like
And then I play that thing so much that I become like way too good
I
at it
mean,
compared to like everyone else that I know. And then no one wants to play with me
and then nobody
because I
likes
just
playing with
fucking
you
because I just clap around.
unless they're on your team. Because on Clash Royale, I remember you were just so high up, and I was at like arena
Yeah,
11, was
definitely.
it at the time? Because
And
I know they've changed all the arenas now, but at the time that was reasonably high. Um, and I was there, and I thought, oh, I'm all right at this game. I like it. It's decent. I'm not going to
yeah,
play it too much because it's not my type of game. But
I
all
was
you guys
chilling there
like
in
it, so
Masters
I
3,
might
just
as
be
well
like, "Alright,
just have a
guys,
little go.
how you
Uh,
doing?"
And then and then whenever we played like a friendly game with you, we just none of us could
That's,
do anything.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
think
I
I
beat you
watched
like
more
a
YouTube
few
on the
times, but that
games
was
than I
literally
actually
just by
play the
fluke.
games. I watched
Yeah,
I
you
watched
you
all the
watch a lot
OJ
of
strategy
strats about it,
guides.
which is definitely not a bad thing. That's definitely a good thing. But like as well with Overwatch, that's the same thing with Overwatch. Like
Right, it's got to
you're
study them.
just
I
so
mean,
good,
I wouldn't say I'm
and
skilled in the
well, I
aim
mean,
sense. I'm more like mechanical now because I've got so into the like the strats and stuff.
yeah, mechanical. Um, I mean, I know the basic strats, but I don't know anything too like
'Cause
big.
you'll just be watching
I
the
don't know.
esports.
What you've said some random strats. Yeah, I watched the esports, and I sort of I'm like, whoa, there's so many
Then we
flashing
look deeper
lights.
into that, it's like the metas behind the comps, like double shield, double sniper, Hogorissa.
I mean, I understand basic like that, but yeah. And then you just come in and you just like
Yeah, just
literally
like,
wreck
yeah,
us
fam,
one
new
shot, and we're
patch,
all
fam.
like, what? What just happened?
All right, guys, that'll be all for today. We've had a good session here, talked about some weird topics and very interesting tangents on those topics. It's
Definitely.
gone in interesting directions.
Definitely.
Yeah, we had a good time making this, and we'll see you in the next one.